Hello everyone. I'm doing something a bit different today. As many gamers know, Battlefield 2042 will be coming out next month on console and PC, so I decided I'd give it a whirl. I have usually played these types of games on console in the past because that's what I had. However, I got a laptop within the last year and have begun to enjoy playing more games on Steam. I used to be able to play a few on my desktop computer before, but it was a Mac and it only allowed a few things like Warband, etc. For now anyway, I am transitioning to becoming more of a PC gamer, and in order to do that well, I need to get better with the keyboard and mouse. So I invite you to come watch my progress as I try to ready myself for Battlefield 2042. And I feel that Battlefield 4 would be the best place to start. Now this won't be a channel where you'll see me owning everyone within a 100-meter radius. I'm no Jack Frags. I'll be dying. A lot. But I'll be trying to get better. So if you'd like to watch a guy get wrecked for a match, go ahead and stick around. And if you have any tips that will help me improve my skills, go ahead and share them below. And if you can, please leave a like and maybe sub if you're feeling generous. And thank you. This first match is my test. Now, I've never been one to worry about my KD ratio, and I won't here, but I will try to increase my average number of kills per game and decrease the number of deaths over the next month. Now let me stop talking and let's get into it. I hope you enjoy. Alright, the game is just underway. See, I always like engineers, just because I always find there's so many vehicles around. Doing pretty good. Oh crap. Alright, that's my first death. Maybe. Yes! Alright. Not expecting that. How about take push? That's my bad. Got him. Okay. I shouldn't have run out into the open. They just released a new trailer showing some of the squad members, or specialists and everything else. Yeah, I guess it was what they're calling them. Nice headshot. Wasn't expecting to get that one. Well, they're really talking about all the specialists and their abilities and things like that. Now, I know some people of the community wanted more of the nameless soldier kind of thing, like Battlefield 4 has in this. There's no squad, there's squad designations, but there's no name or personality with them or something else like that. It's just, just kind of a nameless soldier in the big battle, the big battlefield. But I know they did that with Battlefield 5, let me see, and they're doing it with here, and they do it in other games as well, of course, and everything else like that. You give a name to them, people, and you can dress them up however you wanted to. I wonder if it's going to be the same here. Aim was all over the place on that one, just bumping from side to side. But seeing some of the specialists, with the grappling hook and the sentry guns and everything else like that, just reminded me that kind of mixed in elements of Titanfall and Battlefront. Obviously, you can't run on walls or anything, or at least, I don't think so. Each specialist, having a certain ability. I know that's nothing new and everything else like that, but just the grappling hook thing reminded me of Titanfall. They had different specialists with different abilities like that. Sentry gun thing reminded me of Battlefront. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be other kind of special things mixed in from previous games. See, one thing I don't know if they're going to have back, at least in the same capacity, is going to be the cover mechanic. I haven't really heard too much on that. I heard that maybe engineers might have some kind of shield type thing. Possibly, you're going to be able to build little mini forts out of anywhere. This guy's not going anywhere. This guy's just sitting in the truck, but he's not moving. All right. I guess I'll try to hoof it then. I don't know why I say maybe he's checking his phone or he's getting a hot pocket or something else like that. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know about the cover element. That's one thing I did like about Battlefield 5. You know, you could build cover at a, you know, it was in certain places, but if something was destroyed, you can build up cover again, turn something into a fortress or something else like that, or create choke points or something. Honestly, I would like somewhat of a return of that. We both ran out of ammo at the same time. He went in to try to stab me. Oh. Melee is always intense. Now, I don't know if they'll introduce the reversal thing. Did you guys like the reversal thing? Or no, you know, with Melee? But the beta is coming out this month, so I'll try to have some kind of gameplay from that. Because I am expecting it and everything else like that. Hopefully it's not horrible, absolutely horrible upon release. But if it is, I'll show you all the horrible stuff as well, I guess. Somebody up here. And, yep. He's sitting there standing. He's not even... Whoa! Wait. So I wonder how the Battlefield portal is going to work. I'm pretty sure there might be some kind of rating system, because I'm pretty sure popular match kind of settings or something else like that will be pretty popular, and maybe they'll get rated, maybe you can like it or favorite it, maybe that'll be put into other people's kind of suggestions or something. That would be a nice little feature. Or maybe like a choice, you know, go to ones that are recommended. Perhaps there'll be some kind of feature, hopefully maybe, you know, like a try something new kind of button, maybe try something different. Or try player favorites or something. Maybe, hopefully there'll be kind of like a selection process like that with the portal. I haven't heard anything on that. I just heard that, you know, how creative you'll be able to take it. But what if, you know, somebody else created something, you know, just magical, you know, and you wanted to try it out. Okay, speaking of magic. Yes, but Battlefield is not only the portal, but I'm pretty sure it's going to have its own, maybe kind of own standalone kind of multiplayer just for the story part of it. Because I understand, yes, you know, there is going to be no standalone single-player story. Everything's just going to be totally multiplayer, and they say that the story's going to be revealed in the multiplayer. It's going to be told through the multiplayer. I don't know exactly how they're going to do that. I know for Battlefield 1, they had those little snippets in the beginning of, say, like the operations maps and everything else like that, kind of had like the soldiers talking to themselves, whatever team you're on. Maybe it'll be something like that, or kind of maybe explaining the situation. I don't know why I didn't die sooner in that one. But anyway, but the multiplayer telling the story, maybe they'll have some kind of operation type of deal where we kind of go through the story in successive maps, if that makes sense. I know, because I know Battlefield Portal will have its own kind of creation thing, other stuff, but I'm pretty sure they'll have kind of some kind of multiplayer story experience. Expecting if they're going to do it that way, they would do it that way. Yes, that should be interesting, because I know the story is, from reading up on the website, it's US versus the Russians with, but you have the no-pats characters, and so you might have the no-pat factions fighting against each other as well. So that's going to be pretty interesting, I guess. And I'm pretty sure they might throw in some other countries or something else like that. I don't know. Alright, game's over. Thank you for watching, everyone. Tune in next time for how I will train myself, and we'll see how I do. Thank you.